It's me.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in. With
Sí, en PC está lleno de bugs ahorita. Dice Arsaquiel, o sea, Sunino, que en qué plataforma lo estoy jugando. En PC. Y efectivamente, está lleno de bugs. Por eso en Steam le están dando reviews negativos, pero ahí vamos. Pues. Aquí hace un rato, si recién llegas, me quedé atrapado en el códex. Hay un bug en el códex. Entonces me voy a saltar y voy directo al data drive.
Spare grapple. Can't believe I let her take that. Well, the test run at the mayor's office was a success. Deliver a jolt or knock out electricity in the area. I suppose that Catwoman would have preferred the latter. The newest addition can program it to reveal trace elements in a confined space. I should see if I can refine the edge. Could be sharper.
Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with. Gotham police are investigating multiple cases of riders receiving abdominal wounds from an ice pick or other pointed weapon.
Las entradas al cine, ópera o lo que diablos. En este caso, cine parece.
Holographic lenses, voice modulation. Wayne Enterprises really outdid themselves with this version.
Y la historia está ambientada cuando Gordon es teniente, así que al menos el traje está súper avanzado, así que puede ser un tipo reboot, pero veremos. En el intro le dispararon en la espalda, así que no lo alcanzaste a ver. Y si Gordon es teniente, seguramente no hay Robin, no hay Batichica aún. Así que será una historia clásica.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theatre. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down there.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
Tony Stark.
a map of the east side shoreline. It could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
Yeah. Thanks for the interruption.
Well, it wasn't for you, Bruce. I was worried I might drink all my good scotch. For the record, your father
me cayó bien este Alfred.
men like Falcone thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
I've never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex.
Shit. El códex es el que está bugueado.
Found her.
Teniente Hamilton Hill. Bien, avanzó.
Not much to find, apparently.
A few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I stay out of sight when I need to.
Define need to.
Well, whenever Harvey calls. It's exhausting.
After the press conference tomorrow, I'll mark your calendar as exhausted then. The media isn't good for anyone's health. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
I have a job to do, okay? A responsibility to this city. You know why I do this.
For the car, I presume.
Well, the car helps.
Oh yes, you drive that thing like a bat out of hell. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
Está en lo más baja posible la calidad, loco.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him...
Igual lo voy a poner en YouTube para que lo termines de ver si es que deseas.
Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
It's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is...
Déjame ver. Sí, lo tengo en la calidad. Incluso Twitch me está diciendo que la calidad es la mejor posible. Y la tengo súper baja, o sea, estoy intentando mantener una calidad más o menos.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but it's the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Cobblepot.
Where are you, Oz?
No mejor leer ese periódico. Bruce Wayne associating with Kingpin. Puta. Ahí está la decisión. Bueno, vamos. Examinar, ¿qué día los examinar?
Thank you, sir.
No se parece a Alfred. Bueno, pero me gusta que lo hicieron tipo irónico al tipo. Está interesante.
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
Me recordó un poco al último que hizo Jeremy Irons en Batman vs Superman, que se lo vio súper bacán. Tiene pelo Alfred también, se lo ve bastante.
Hey, beat it.
Parece Morlock, o como diablos se llamaban esos en Dark Knight Rising. Dark Knight Rises. Claro, el físico. También los lentes le hicieron como que más delgados.
But this goes through you. Hey, you heard him, man. The hell are you waiting for? Huh?
You're making a mistake.
You already made one. Coming here. Next one kills you. And him.
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. The moment!
Sí, el físico del pingüino tampoco nada que ver, pero se lo ve, me parece interesante.
Stay down!
Joder, puta.
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
Oh, joder, puta. Ah.
This is my park. Mine. You hear that? Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little hair. Good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
Thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
That's very thoughtful of you.
2 decades.
Para hacerse el cojudo marca Batman, marca Bruce también.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
Well, those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham.
Me gusta que lo han hecho a Oswald, parte del pasado de Bruce, y como que un hijo rico, o sea, un hijo de familia rica que se volvió completamente del otro lado, o sea, es lo contrario de Bruce.
Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we do. Hobnobbing parties, round the world vacations, unlimited potential. Now all I got is this park. And what's left in this flask.
I'm sorry, Oz. No one should have to go through that.
Thanks, Bruce. But we are not the only ones suffering. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily... Oh, wish I could have punched that grin to the back of his throat.
No. I only agreed to meet him because of Harvey.
Beware of any man who smiles that much, Bruce. They're usually hiding a forked tongue. Falcone made a stack of
Two-Face.
corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And
La clásica.
it'd be a treat to watch him in pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are going to be on the upswing soon, though. A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door, and I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Sí, se ve bastante bien artísticamente, tienes razón.
Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Tiene ese feeling pulpy de cómics, básicamente.